Alright guys, I'm back on the road. So I'm leaving Cincinnati, I'm heading to Toronto, so that's basically means I've got 500 miles to go. And I am going to be, just kind of going to it. I really have to say, I'm kind of enjoying being on the road now. And I really liked... I just kind of really like it. There's something nice about being on the road, being able to kind of drive, to just kind of experience that freedom, to sing, a lot of singing in this car, as loud as I possibly want. So I don't know, this is close to the end of my trip, but at the same time, I have to say that I really actually just have gotten to enjoy the driving. And actually, I've really kind of gotten a chance to enjoy driving alone and kind of traveling alone, to be honest. I mean, it'd be a whole different thing. It was a different thing, obviously, traveling with Owen. And, you know, it would be really cool to have someone for this entire trip, but it maybe just a different feel to it, you know? Like, the cool thing about driving and doing this completely alone is I can kind of do whatever the hell I want. You know, if I want to stay here for a certain amount of time, I can stay here for a certain amount of time. I can go to do this, I can do that. I don't really need to, you know, like, have much of a plan once I get to a place. And I can be really flexible with where I stay and what I do. And that's been really kind of cool. Just being on this trip and having that sense of freedom and being able to just, I don't know, get what I wanted out of my life a lot more. It's kind of made me feel like, oh, this is probably not going to be my last trip. And I know I've said that before. It's probably not going to be my last trip across the country. There's something that's deeply kind of gives some sort of like sustenance, some food for the soul, kind of doing this type of thing. And not just the driving, but obviously like seeing my old friends and my family, people I haven't seen for years. Meeting, you didn't get to see him, but I met my couchsurfing host, Giorgio, here in Cincinnati. It was great, kind of helped me out in a pinch. Just getting to, I don't know, just getting to keep those connections, you know? So, that's just sort of my impressions now that I'm on the road and going to a different country and starting to wrap things up, honestly. All right, guys, so I'm over here in Niagara Falls, myself and my cousin decided to come in here just because it was a nice-ish day and there's not much else to do. I've never been to the Canadian side. People say the Canadian side of Niagara Falls is really nice, so I'm going to go check that out. How you know I'm in Canada is I got Tim Hortons. What else can I say? It's really kind of cool being around here. The falls on the Canadian side really are very much nicer to see. It would have been nicer if I had to hike 50 miles to get here, but we just drove. So I can give you a little bit of a look at what it's like here. That's the American side. I'm still getting some of the mist, and let's walk over. We'll eventually be seeing what the Canadian side's over there. So we're gonna go just check it out, and I don't know, enjoy the time. It's kind of a nice little touristy area here. So I'm approaching the horseshoe. I'm getting blown by all this mist. It is very, very impressive. Oh, yeah. Getting hit by the water. It's a nice little just kind of walkway on the side. Yeah, it's true. The U.S. side really just not is not as nice. All right, I'm here at the edge by the horseshoe. It's pretty remarkable to see how much force there is in the water there. And I don't know that you can even hear me. It's so windy. It's over there now. All right, so we're going to a boat. We're going to the boat. to go right under or right around where the Canadian Falls is. Apparently it's really, really amazing. But I'm saying this right now in this hallway because it's going to be really windy, and this might be the very last time I get the chance to say anything. But I think it's going to be a really, really nice experience. One of the things that I will bear with being kind of more touristy, because it's, it's pretty unique, right? So let's see how it is. I'll probably try and take some video. Apparently you get wet. So yeah, so they got us in these ponchos. I don't know why I'm wearing it. I guess you get better coverage. These are actually pretty high quality ponchos. I might save this and put it in my pack for my regular day pack for just in case times, That way also I'm not wasting plastic. But still wait. Yeah, so the ponchos were definitely needed. The ponchos were definitely needed. That was really, really cool. Get you really, really close up to the falls. And you can witness the awesome power on the Canadian side of the falls, which I don't know if you can hear over the PA how much they mention the Canadian falls is in fact better. So for those of you dirty Americans, just know Canadian, not Niagara Falls, is better. And it really just is. I mean, do you want to go see that, or do you want to go see that? Well, that. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. So hi everybody, I'm here at the St. Lawrence Market, which is one of the indoor markets here in Toronto. Apparently it's pretty well known. Got all interesting things, so we'll see. Let's see what they have to offer. All right, we're here on the second floor. It's pretty impressive, actually. Yeah, again, a lot like Reading Terminal Market, which is my sort of point of reference, but it's a really nice, large warehouse. There's a lot of things here. It seems like it's a pretty cool and interesting place to kind of explore. I'm not sure if we're gonna get some breakfast, but you can see there's a lot of butchers and meat stuff here, which I don't really need, but also there's cheeses and pastries and restaurants and things like that. It's pretty cool.